Hi. How's everybody doing? I'm your dad? Oh god. I hope I'm not your dad. I have some explaining to do. Oh god, the crown. Hi, Bezita Zeta. I figured out how to pronounce your name and now all bets are off. Let me see what you guys been saying while I wasn't here. Cower Infinity sent the horrified emote with the thingy. You're standing by for fun, said Bezita Zeta. You're sitting down for fun, said Cower Infinity. Well, I am technically laying down like a gremlin, if we were being honest, said Bezita Zeta. I'm not here for fun, said DDW. That's the spirit. You're here for the sleep deprivation? Well, I am here to deliver. What if we just stand by for fun for an hour and the stream ends? I can do that sometime. That might be fun. Oh, that would be silly, said Bezita Zeta. I'd be fine with it if it was just the music, but dude doesn't even have it open. And then I saw that, and then
Isn't
I
it pronounced Bezitasia?
What? No. We've been around the horn on this several times. I can't do it again. Cower Infinity triggered the music. Yes, you did. Butter Catbear, what the heck is flushed away on Netflix? That sounds toilety. What is it?
Do I have to wake up at 6 a.m.? Yes. Can I resist a Jakery live stream? No.
Well, thank you, but also you should... Aren't you... Wait, are you the volcanologist? Are you the one who stares at volcanoes and learns about them? Or is that someone else? I'm gonna learn. Yeah, that's you. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Volcanoes are more interesting than this stream. You sledgehammer a Oh. Okay. You're a simple barista. Okay. Okay. Both your names are pink. That's why I got confused. Alright. I'll be honest with you. Being a barista is more interesting this stream. So you might as well go to sleep and wake up. And then, you know what I mean. My face when none of my employees are working tomorrow, so just okay. Alright. You should throw some organic matter in a volcano and see what happens. Sleep deprivation can be a group activity, that's true. What have we been doing with our time? I finished the MLM video today, so that's why that's the most recent park that was edited. Other than that, I think we put some cheese in the cheese park, and then we also had the Florida Man park. I feel perfectly fine. So what did we work on? Do you want to... I mean, what else can be done with the cheese park? I know that... Who said that they were going to do something for the cheese park? I want to know. Florida Man Park is going strong. We can check out Florida Man Park. Your volcanoes are not erupting. If you threw organic matter at them, it would do nothing. Dig deeper. Dig deeper. Alright, Florida Man Park. I bet if you dig down like in Minecraft, you'll find a volcano under there. Extreme boredom. I am glad you found me from Instagram. I appreciate you. We work hard on the parks in this... Oh, God, I forgot about this. We made the Daytona 500, but we saturated it with extra cars for extra Daytona 500. I suppose I should get... Oh, hat stack. God, I forgot about the hat stack. Volcano insurance sounds like a great idea. Oh, you know what? You can just clip a clip and share it with someone, and then they will have been there. You don't have to worry about it. Yeah, the go-karts are something else. Let's, I suppose we should do a tour of the park. Also, where the heck did my alerts go? Oh yeah, I tried to mute them. It didn't work. They're back now. Who did I miss? Extreme Boredom, thank you for the follow on twitch.tv. So, well, I don't have to say it anymore. You guys know where you are. Super Rider, oh, thank you for the follow. Alright, let's do this. This is our newest park. Here's what it is. This is Florida. Well, half of it. The other half would be over here if it would fit, but it don't fit, so it ain't it. But let's do the Florida tour of what we got so far. You come into Florida off of the Atlantic Ocean. That must be where this is. So far, our attractions are outdated school curriculum, anti-vax meds, a bathroom that's literally just Florida again, recursively. Right here is Whistle by Flo Rida. Get it? Next to that is the Daytona 500 Traffic Jam Edition. It's 200 laps. If you think these people have it bad, these people are stuck in the line and they'll never leave because they have TVs to keep them occupied. They will not stop until they get to ride the Daytona 500. So they're here for however long this takes, plus how long it takes them for them to ride it. So you see what I'm saying? They're going to be here a while. Extreme Boredom, thank you for the Prime subscribe. Oh my god. Thank you for that. Why are the alerts still not showing up? Did I ruin it? Or did the alerts show up and ironically, I was trying to disable the alerts earlier and it wouldn't work. I was still hearing horse noises. Now that I want them to show up, they're not showing up. Woe is me. Hello, Sheeds, and good evening. The horse scared you? It's supposed to scare me. It's supposed to just do nothing to you. Let's continue the tour. We'll worry about that later. This is Florida men. You can see it's just a gaggle of men doing Florida man things. See? They're going woo, woo all over the weak place. If Pensacola was right here, which it's not, it's actually way over here. But if Pensacola was right here, this would be the military base in Pensacola, where the Blue Angels
It's a gaggle of
flight.
unemployed men.
It's a gaggle of unemployed men. I can see that. Yeah, I agree. Down this way, you can see right here, this is Orlando. But it's not Disney World, because we don't have the rights to that. Instead, it's Michael Mouse. It's just a little ride called Michael Mouse. And all you do on it is you go. Actually, we never fixed it, did we? Well, let's see if it's fixed now. If it come up here and it go around, then it's fixed. If not, then it's not. It's not fixed. It's not fixed at all. That's so sad. Anybody who gets on that ride is going to be so stuck. That's so sad. So down here, we have Mr. Worldwide. And it looks like that. And here, we have the bath salts bumper boats in Lake Okeechobee. If you didn't know the name of the lake, that's a big lake in Florida. It's called Lake Okeechobee. Right there. This. Ooh, that's my notification. I should go to bed. Am I going to go to bed? I don't think so. I don't think so. I need another hat to stack. Hold on. This is the Roller Coaster Tycoon 2 hat. There, that should do it. Okay, completely on the wrong side of Florida. This is Cape Canaveral. It's our space program for launching into outer space. 24-hour stream. Are you high? I don't have that kind of budget. Also, apparently I'm a ghost tonight. Look at me. I'm fading through the background there. Whoa. So, to balance out the wrong-sided Cape Canaveral, we also have a Cape Canaveral space program over here. That's how we do things. Meanwhile, down here, this is called the Everglades. On the Everglades, you go down into, I guess this is the Caribbean down here, or Gulf of Mexico. Whatever south of Florida, that's where they're going. Next door to that. Oh, the puke. What happened? Oh, yeah, you guys have a make guess puke button for 1 coin. That's why. Kristen, you ain't miss a thing except for the recap tour of the Florida Man Park. This is a hurricane. It's coming in and it's going to do a lot of damage. A haunted house up at the Panhandle. Well, here's the thing. We ain't got a Panhandle. It's not in the budget. So, we put these in for Louisiana because people tried to trick me that Louisiana was next to Florida, and for a hot second I believed them. What I can do here for you is, just for the sake of saying that I tried, there's your haunted house. We'll call this the, Panhandle Express. Back down this way. Hurricane Katrina was not in...
Day 1000 of asking how your blood sugar is doing.
I'm sure it's fine because I have a functional pancreas that administers an appropriate amount of insulin to my body. I'm not diabetic, you see. So you see over here, this is Mar-a-Lago. It's a crappy little fort. And it's got a golf course with 1 hole of golf and a gravestone on it where some lady's buried in order to get a tax exemption. It's very classy stuff. This is
If you aren't diabetic, why do you own a diabetic cookbook?
What? Kristen, you know the answer to that question. And I feel like you're pretending you don't on purpose to make me look foolish. We did have Hunter B, Mr. Hunter B back here, but he either escaped or got exploded. Meanwhile, here we've got the fake news information kiosk and the look at my hat, red hats.
Put a white hat vendor in the Panhandle.
What did that do? Why a white hat vendor in the Panhandle? Yeah, my hat top did fall off. I'm just going to let it ride. If someone tells me to... If someone does the put hat back on coupon again, I guess it goes back on. Until then, it's nature. Down here, we have a hurricane. Because this is a hurricane, but you can't ride it. So we gave them this hurricane. Oh. There you go. So we gave them this hurricane so you can ride it. I believe that concludes the tour. We've done everything we can. We're calling this the Florida State Hospital. What do they do there if it's a haunted house? Are you trying to help tell us things? Uh-oh. I got a problem. No, I don't. We're good. I thought you guys told me to stack another hat, and I don't have any other hats except for the umbrella hat. Florida State Hospital. I don't think I spelled that quite right. A Publix subs. What do you mean Publix subs? As in Subway sandwiches? Because... hydrate with the hats. Because last I checked, Publix was a grocery store chain. Publix submarines? I don't understand why Publix would have submarines. They're a grocery store chain. It turns out I don't have submarines unless they're in another theme that I don't know about. Is this a submarine? It's not a submarine. This looks like the night bus from Harry Potter 3. There's a submarine ride. Oh. What kind of ride is it? I'll get it for you. Is it one of these? I bet it's one of these. Publix cookies. Hippo submarine ride. I have to unlock it in the cheats. Alright. I'll unlock it in the cheats. Object selection, explorer selection. I'm going to type in submarine. Oh, say, look what we did. Oh, what? A hippo submarine? A killer whale submarine? You actually have submersible submarine rides in this theme park and nobody said anything until now? I mean, it's ultimately on me to know what rides are available. But my God, where was this when that one Titanic submersible blew up on itself and we were trying to make a diorama of it? Holy jeez. SeaWorld? SeaWorld? If I make a SeaWorld, I'm probably a bad person. So let's make a SeaWorld on water. I'll make a submersible. Yeah, I almost bought the Xbox controller that they use to control Ocean Gate, but the price spiked after the submersible went down. Go figure. I bet it's back to normal prices now. Yeah, the go-karts are no... Well, I mean, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I think this is something to stare at and be admired. You know? Make several long Titanics for cruise ships. I can do that. The Ocean Gate implosion was one of my favorite times on the internet. I feel bad, but it kind of was mine too. There's something nice about seeing a billionaire implode because of his own dumb idea. I mean, it sucks that he took other people with him, but, I mean, eat it. So where's this Publix go? Probably up in the Publix panhandle. Wait, this is not where you put things. This is where you put things. I can't... It was 4 billionaires, wasn't it? I think. I mean, one of them was a legitimate scientist and Titanic researcher, and I think it's butts that that person went down. So, you know. Wait, what is this scam? Why is it saying you can't build it underwater? What's the point of having a submarine ride if you can't build it underwater? What is going on? Let's try this again. So, I'll put a chain. Guys, I think this is borked. It will only let me build on water, but it says I can't build on water. Try without a chainless. Okay.
Check Venmo.
Check Venmo. Oh, jeez. What did you do? What did you do? Literally nothing is showing up on Venmo. Oh, wait. Something showed up on Venmo. Are you proud of yourself? You sound proud of yourself. I received a bribe on Venmo to do this. What do you mean divide the park into 11 sections? Each section will be an era? This might be the worst day of my life in recent memory, and that includes me getting laid off from my job. There's a section. There's a... Oh, shut up. We have all the money in the world. We have Taylor Swift money. There's a section. There's a section. The bribe was $10. I'm a cheap date. How much to stop? I don't know. Wait. How many sections? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. 10. 11. This is the Taylor Swift theme park. It looks like a map for a game of Risk or something. Current bid is $11. $11 to stop? Oh no. Oh no. Purple is speak now. Red is red. Gold is fearless. The section thing around the water is giving me Hunger Games arena vibes. I agree with you. This is hurting my eyes so much. This sucks. So now I have to name all these according to your whims. There is no blue section. Oh, I mean, there's a purple section and an ice section. So let's start with naming this red section as red. There, that says red on it. And then this one says sign. And this one says sign. She has 11 albums. Each one is a district. What's the Venmo? It's jakeydon't. Are you guys getting in a bidding war over which park to work on? This is getting interesting. Did I put signs up for all 11 districts?
Still waiting for my underground fallout shelter park.
What green shirt? Oh, yeah, I'm wearing a green shirt right now. Now I'm wearing a red shirt. Now I'm wearing that kind of shirt. Why am I fading out of existence? Like, maybe it's the Taylor Swift theme park sucking my soul out of my body. Taylor Swift, Fearless, Speak Now, Red, 1989, Reputation, Love, or Evermore. Folklore, Midnight, Tortured Ports Department. Nope, too late. You said ports. I'm going with that. This is Taylor Swift. The red one is obviously 1989. Okay, fine. I'll make it red. And over here, this one is going to be red. Oh, my eyes. My eyes. All of my eyes. This one's going to say Reputation. Okay, fine. This one is Tortured Poets. Oh my god, these spellings are not going well. What's this clay one? This 1989 until you, because you guys aren't telling me what it is. Fine, this is Evermore. Wasn't there a lawsuit with an Evermore theme park with Taylor Swift? I remember hearing about that from a Jenny Nicholson video. The clay one is all gray is Folklore. I'm gonna let it ride. Folklore. What's this one? Quick, what's this one? Reputation. Hey, I got one.
Jake, you're a funny dude.
I'm not that funny. It's just I'm typing funny. This one, what's the sand? All everyone needs to know, Jenny, yeah. Wait, what happened? This is not the backspace. I'm not a Okay, I'm a comedian. Ha ha ha. What do we call this? Fearless. This is not really gold. This is sand. We have a different one for gold.
Just a silly lil guy at his keyboard.
Yeah, I'm just a silly little guy wearing his hats and typing things because I was paid $10. Just a silly guy. So, midnight. And over here, this one can be fearless. This is turning my eyes into diapers. I can't believe this. Fearless. What are the other Taylor Swift Park themed albums? Where's 1989? Because that's what people say. Okay, so we're going to speak now.
And they said speak now.
And that's what people say. Oh my god. Ah! EDW has doxed himself and donated $10.50 to do anything but the Taylor Swift Park. Congratulations, EDW.
My daughter is a Swiftie and then had the audacity to call me old. I said I am literally the same age as Taylor Swift.
We're going back to Florida, man. So back to Florida, man. Go back to the scenario park. I promised everybody a hippopotamus ride. Wait, what are we doing? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Jennifer Anderson just bid $11 to go back to the Taylor Swift Park. 1989. Where's the eyes? Why are there dogs? Hey, what's this grass mud one? Oh no. What's the grass one? What album have we not done yet? Don't count on me because I don't even... But we already did Taylor Swift. She down here. Alright. Then what's this one down here? Where it says Taylor Swift. Oh, a hydrate. I have an extra era. Impossible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This one doesn't count. Well, here's what we got. Oh my god. We have Tortured Poets. We have Evermore. I don't know what that is. I think it's Folklore. And then this one is Reputation. This one is 1989. This one is Red. This one is Taylor Swift. Uh-oh. Okay. So I guess this one up here, I hate to get rid of that sign, but this one's going to be Lover.
All too well. 10-minute version, themed ride.
Alright, so we got Lover up there. Okay, an all too well 10-minute Taylor Swift themed ride.
Kanye interrupting Taylor themed ride.
Yeah, we'll put in a Kanye interrupting Taylor themed ride. Now, I want to remind you guys that I am the ultimate Taylor Swiftie fan. I know everything there is to know about Taylor Swift. If you quiz me on any trivia, I will know the answer. I will beat all of you in a trivia off if we ever have one. So don't test me. Having said that, putting in What's All Too Well? What's that song about? You can call me up again and break me like a promise. Here, this is the All Too Well ride.
Where's the hats that Tay got you? I thought you got the 22 hat 4 times?
I gave them away. Too high for supports, really? Fine. We're gonna All Too Well it underwater for a minute. Are we good? Well, I'm sorry that the ride's going into the 1989 era. Where the heck is... I need to know what era the All Too Well ride supposed to go in. Is it in... Wait, I'm the ultimate Taylor Swift fan. I know things. Hold on. It's from the album Red. You guys should know that. You guys should know that. All Too Well goes in Red. So why are we drifting into 1989 territory? That's clearly incorrect. God, you guys call yourself Taylor Swift fans. Didn't even know that? Yeah, I should. I did know this. I was just following orders. And it's a song about a boy. And I know it all too well. Those aren't the exact lyrics, but it's close. Have you guys ever been to a Taylor Swift concert before? Central Indiana haberdashery of horses? I wonder what the Swifties think about that. Hey guys, what era of Taylor Swift did she have a song about the haberdashery of horses? And why is this 10-minute car ride not red? If this is in the red era. Give me back my red scarf, you skanky boy. 10-minute version. Come on. I want my scarf back. I'm Taylor Swift. Oh God, I just said the S word. I'm sorry. Christy Del Rey's daughter, welcome to the Taylor Swift Park. Oh no! Oh no, you called your daughter in at the exact wrong time. EDW has just donated $11.50 to do anything but a Taylor Swift park. The war continues. So this was the Taylor
Red
Swift
scarf
park.
and Travis Kelce merchandise stand.
This was the Taylor Swift park. We had signs for each of the... We had Tortured Portas, and we had Evermore, and we had the Folklore, and we had Reputation era. We were going to build so much. The 1989, and give me back my red scarf, you fat idiot, in the red era. But now it's all for naught. It's all for naught. Now we gotta... I got bid it away from. We gotta go back to Florida, man. Welcome to Florida, man. This is the Florida Man Park. So, I'm gonna build the hippopotamus ride now. Or what was it? What was it? Not a hippopotamus, a public submarine ride. But remember, I tried to build the submarine ride, and it went stupid on me. Okay, why does it build over here, but it didn't build over there? I don't understand. This is a Publix ride.
Make the water transparent.
I had chains over there. How do I make the water transparent? Oh. Eyeball menu. Oh, look at us. We've learned things today. Dear God. I am so sad. Oh, God. So something just happened. I'm looking at the alerts on my phone. Jennifer Anderson has bid $11.51, saying you know what to do. Now wait a minute, that's ambiguous. What if I'm really thick-headed? What if what I know what to do is to finish this design? How did I get those menus? Open RCT2. It's the new RCT2.
I'm here for the pettiness. Or should I say, pettiness?
The pettiness. Yeah. Okay, I guess if we're being honest, I guess I do know what I have to do. I'm obligated to go back to the Taylor Swift Park and continue building that out.
Can you play this game on Mac?
Yes, you can play. Bez! Look, we can play this game on the Mac. This is the Publix. Alright, I gotta save this. And I gotta go to the Taylor Swift Park. If you're just joining, I'm the biggest Taylor Swift fan on this side of the planet. None of you Swifties have anything on me. I know all about Jake Gyllenhaal. And I know how to sing That's What People Say. And by God, I'm going to make this the best theme park ever for us Taylor Swift fans. Yeah. Now we need to see how long this ride is. What we call this again? EW, you're blowing up people that ain't there. Need more what's this ride called again? The Red Scarf Ride. What's it called? Yeah, Red Scarf Ride. Oh, wait, sorry. It's called All Too Well 10-minute version. I wanted to type in Taylor's version at the end, but there's no room. My red scarf, the ride. Hey, what ride can we put? Oh, my eyes. God, just let that soak in. This feels so good on my eyeballs and retinas. What do you put in the tortured PODA's era? Can we call it the Red Scarf Girl Taylor's version, Era's Tour, Jakery's version? This is pain. But Daddy, I love him. Is that a ride? We'll just make a... This hurts everything in my head. Where's that stupid ride that went upside down for 20 minutes at the theme park? That swinging idiot ride. Let me get all the rides in here. Oh my jeez. I just got a text from a human. A train wreck. Gotta do a ride called Jump Then Fall. In this era, in the Tortured Poets era.
Kanye ride called I'ma Let You Finish.
A Kanye ride called I'ma Let You... I'm gonna put Kanye in the 12th era. Right here. Kanye goes right here. We'll make a ride called I'ma Let You Finish. Because that's the moment that the world learned who either of those people were. You might disagree with my assessment, but it's simple facts. There, that's the ride. Want to see how it works? A football field for Travis. Just like the one in the OJ. I hope it's not like the one in the OJ Park. $1989, an elevator in 1999 called Jumping Off Very Tall Somethings. Alright, I'll do a 1989 elevator ride called Jumping Off Very Tall Somethings. I've received another Venmo donation.
Make a visit Taylor space program. You have to hit her private plane to meet her.
I've received another donation. I agreed to do the 1989 ride before I received the donation. So I'll do the thing. But the donation says, go back to the Florida park. And the donation was for $12. So I think I have to go back to the other park. This ride's called Jumping Off Very Tall Things, and it's from the 1989 era. Except there's no actual tall things to jump off of. That's awkward. I think we'll have to remedy that when we come back. If we come back. By, like, making this exit just drop them down. So the donation for $12 was to go back to the Florida Man theme park and finish the coaster. Which coaster? Which coaster are we talking about? The one in the Taylor Swift Park, but never mind. I guess I'll get to that in a minute. Oh yeah, school for kids who can't read good. I don't know what this has to do with Florida, but it's here. Now that we're back in this park, we have the Publix here.
How much of a bribe would you sell your soul for a Pyongyang park?
I'm just coming off my TikTok ban. I don't know how much for a Pyongyang park. By the way, I did a second appeal on my TikTok ban tonight, and in 2 minutes they came back and said denied. You have to wait it out. So now that we're back in the Florida Man Park where we belong, we're not doing an Eras tour anymore. What should we do to our Florida Man Park to make it really sing? Should I put some beaches? What caused the TikTok ban? So-called hate speech. But it was for an MLM theme park. So read into that how you will. Today is the last day of the ban. It's true. What's Ron's closet? I learned from the bossy bumper boats that I need to check what things are before I commit to them. Well, I've received another bribe. So just a second here. I don't remember fully committing to this before the bribe came through, but I might as well start it so that it doesn't, so that it's not a complete waste of your hard dollars. But there's going to be a ride right here called Ron's Closet. This is not a pride flag. This is simply a fun little rainbow. It might be a pride flag. That's not a ride. Okay, let me just put up a sign that say Ron Closet. Because the bribe was for $13 to go back to the Taylor Swift theme park. Hang on. Oh, God. I had a giant high heel next to it. Is that in the decor? Toggle crown. Oh, you just toggled everything. You just toggled everything. The crown was on the bottom. You toggled everything. I will be right back. I'll be right back. Everybody argue amongst yourselves for a minute.
He's going to check his blood sugar. He is abandoning us. He needs a sugary drink. He's just going to get milk, right? He needs some milk.
Is Thanos not working? Hold on. Let me check something.
Loving him was red. Ed, 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 ed. Ed, 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 ed. He changed his shirt.
Oh boy. Thanos broke. There we go. We're back. All those pukes for nothing, sorry.
How many Under Armour shirts do you own?
Many. I'm like Steve Jobs, but with more variety. Less hubris. How come... I thought we could make it, No, this is no good. That's no good. How do we...
Checked his blood sugar and changed his shirt. We need to know what's your favorite Mountain Dew flavor.
I don't have a favorite Mountain Dew flavor. I like them all equally.
Change the operating mode from limb launch. It needs to be reverse free fall.
I've been scammed. I need a track in front. Oh, I see. This is fine, just the way it is. This ought to do it. Ooh. That did it. Oh. You placed bets on my favorite Mountain Dew flavor? Baja Blast. I don't know if I've ever even tried Baja Blast, but I really don't like actual Mountain Dew, so it is what it is. Okay, so the Tortured Poets, we were going to put in a ride about tortured poets. And over here, in 1989, we made a ride called Jumping Off of the Things. And I said I was going to fix it by making it so you actually jump off of the tall things, like so. That ought to do it right there. Now you jump off of the tall things.
The best Mount Dew was the AUG Gamer Fuel from the Halo 3 release. Also, Crown Toggle Delizables. Since you know Taylor so well, what is her favorite Mountain Dew flavor?
That's a good question. Baja Blast. Same as me. We're birds of a feather that way. So what else are we building in the Taylor's with theme park? For Evermore, what's the ride? Birds of a Feather, he referenced Billie Eilish. Yeah, I did. I'm a Billie stan. Clearly.
Here's the real question. Favorite Dorito flavor?
Baja Blast. Make a Visit Taylor ride like the Visit OJ ride. EDW has done an interesting tactic. EDW is not fighting to get out of the Taylor Swift park. EDW is instead trying to mold Taylor Swift's park in his own image. And I cannot combat that. It has to be carried out. Well played. Very well played. So, the request is as follows. In whatever era this is, we go like this. Very well played. Well, it's not my fault. I was paid a bribe for it. This ride is called Visit Taylor. So what else do I put in this theme park? Kristen, you're bored of this park? I'm sorry. This park's not bored of you. Florida? You guys want to put Florida in this park? Because I can do that. Florida can go in the Tortured Poets department. I kind of feel like this Taylor Swift park is losing its focus. She has a song called Florida on Tortured Poets. Alright, I'll put in a Florida. Okay, I'll work on the Panhandle. Also, I need to double check how long is the 10-minute version of this ride. We got a problem. It's only 4 minutes and 47 seconds. I'm not a gynecologist, but I think that's less than 10 minutes. Wait, I mean, I'm not a botanist, but I think that's less than 10 minutes. So here's what I'm gonna do. Mathematician. I'm not a mathematician, but I think that's less than 10 minutes. That was weird. Alright, we're almost there. When I was a kid, I went to the Panhandle for vacation if you were rich. Like Pensacola? Because that's in the Florida Panhandle. I bet you this is 10 minutes now. Sorry, 1989. We're going to have to encroach on you. Because all too well, 10-minute version, Taylor's version, is just too powerful. Here we go. All too well is open for business. It does need more cars. I was foolish to think that 32 cars was enough. We need more like 55 cars. Yep, from the vault. Just, it's the sit on your keyboard and name a Taylor song abbreviation challenge. This is fine. We'll tell it to leave the station when another car arrives at the station. Oh, can't even do that? Oh, well. Make guests puke. Don't make them puke. They've been through enough. So this is Tortured Poets. We're going to put a Florida in Tortured Poets. It's going to be the best Florida shape you ever not seen. So, since we got this god ugly floor, I'm going to have to actually put the green on top of the floor. The Florida floor, and it's going to look something like this. This is what Florida will look like. Okeechobee, right there. Hey. Really? Fine. Florida. Lake Okie Dokie. This is not Oklahoma. I promise you. I worked very hard for a couple minutes on this, and I deserve man's more respect about it. So what next thing? Where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. That's not a Taylor Swift song. That's a Rodgers and Hammerstein song called Oklahoma, from the musical Oklahoma by Rodgers and Hammerstein. They wrote it. So what do we do next? In the Taylor Swift era, what do we have other than just a Taylor Swift? Let me find Taylor Swift to put in the Taylor Swift era. Which one of these resembles Taylor Swift? There you go. It's Taylor Swift right there. Wait. Wait. It might be a dude. Hold on. Let's try again. Is this Taylor Swift? No. Snakes and Reputation? Yeah. Let's get after it. Reputation era is go. Is there a snake ride or are we making our own? Toggle crown. Ugh. Let's put some snakes in the Reputation ride so that we know that there's snakes in the Reputation era. And ooh, look what you made me do. I just stepped in the poo. Look what you made me do. We're going to put some snakes in here. Let's go. Now, to be a good snake, you gotta do snake-like things. Like goes like this. You gotta be all coiled up and crazy like. I'm funnier than normal tonight? Well, crap, that's not good, because now I've set the bar higher. That means tomorrow, if I stream and when I stream tomorrow, if I'm not this funny, then I'll look like an idiot. So I think I better... I just received a Venmo donation. I just received a Venmo donation. So the Venmo donation in question says to go back to Florida Park. So, ooh, look what you made me do. I have to change my shoes. Look what you made me do. Look at this. It's a snake ride, but now we gotta go back to the Florida Park. Okay, so EW, your full thing is switch to Florida and build a we don't have homeowners insurance circus tent by the hurricane. Will do. Do I put it in the eye of the hurricane? No, that would be stupid. You can't have a circus tent in the middle of a hurricane. Nobody would show up. I'll put it right here. I'll put it right here. Is this what you wanted, EDW? Yeah, you're right. It's not a circus tent. Sorry, I have a deviated septum. Let's try again. This is a circus tent. Holy jeez, too high for supports. Nay, I say to thee. We can do what we want here. I am not diabetic. If you tell people I'm diabetic, they're going to give me insulin and kill me. Be like, but everybody said he was diabetic. We thought his blood sugar was all cattywampus. We gave him a shot. What did you do? And then you're all going to have to atone. It's going to be awkward. I'm not tired. I feel good. I feel great. Hold on to your butts. I feel wonderful. I feel good. Great. Wonderful. Now then. Now we got that. We're going to call it. We're going to call it. We don't have... Holy crap. We don't have homeowners. I can do this. The tent should exit into the water.
Homeowner is the only word in English that has meow in it.
I need that to be incorrect. Can someone find another word that has meow in it, aside from homeowners and meow? I'm not pre-diabetic. Pre-diabetic is... Actually, I don't even know what pre-diabetic is.
Ho meow nurse.
No, that's all incorrect. I don't like it. This is good. We don't have homeowner. Oh, he's staring at the puke. He's heading for the hurricane. We need some more guests so we can test these rides out. Please refrain from doing what I know in your heart you want to do. It's unbecoming. Danny, thank you for the research. I don't care for it. Sure. Sure, sure. If you have too many Baja Blasts, you become diabetic. Wait. Wait. No, Christy Del Rey, you're saying incorrect things. No. These are still incorrect. How are we... The plan was to test out the new rides. Andy, you gave me a posture check right at the moment where I least need it. Slumped is probably my natural good state at the moment. Look at this crap. Stop blowing up my guests. Nobody's making it down here. Maybe it's a path issue. How long is this race going on? Oh, this is still the initial race. That's too bad. We still don't know how long it takes. Kristen, have a good night. I don't have to check my blood sugar. I'm not diabetic. We still have no takers for the new rides. Yeah, the race is a little bit questionable. I don't know. It's 200 laps. I gotta post this video so your kid can see the whole thing. Yeah, so once it's done, the VOD will be available on my YouTube channel in about 12 hours. That's how long it takes for YouTube to process it. And it'll be on my Twitch instantly after the stream ends. I feel great. I feel good. I feel wunderbar. So, there should be enough time and energy devoted in the park that we can now come down here and see that nobody is joining the... Oh, no, wait. We have 4 people. 4 people in the We Don't Have Homeowners Insurance ride. Yes! Ronald Raygun 15, thank you for the follow. Oh no. Oh no, the health insurance ride, the homeowners insurance ride is popular.
Do we have the Villages Retirement Park ride? You know, the retirees behaving badly place?
What part of the state is that? Ew. Ew, that's gross. What part of the state is that? Where's Fort Myers? Is it near the other parts of Florida? Is it in Disney World? It's in the Gulf. Okay, that narrows it down to this side. Central Gulf. That would put it like here. North of Naples. It's on the Panhandle in the Gulf. So right here. Because we don't have a Panhandle. Okay, northwest of Orlando. That puts it right next to Ron's Closet. I guess we'll mix it up right over here. Also, this water is taller than the land. That's no good. People will ask questions that I can't answer. Oh, wait a minute. No, it was forced perspective stuff. Everything's fine. This is weird. I don't know what to do. All the water's not level. I'll let it ride. It's not worth causing trouble. What do you mean south of Orlando? Southwest of Orlando? North of Naples? There's too many. If I put it both north and south of Orlando, it's gonna be really big. I would... Here. It is really big? How big is really big? It's southwest of Orlando? Okay. Well, then I should delete it and put it southwest of Orlando. Right next to fake Canaveral. We could make it a hedge maze. That'd be kind of cash money. No, what's the most cash money thing
Make it like the
do?
Hooverville from the Depression, Grape Park.
Ooh. Oh. Okay, then. What do the houses look like? Are they, like, nice houses? Do they have bricks and things on them? It's rich. Leash. Alright. In these buildings are going to be a bunch of old people. They're going to be open-mouth kissing each other. Whoa, what happened? Oh, the circus let out. Ignore the enthusiastic beeping. No, it's not. It's not ogre time. Just like when you're at your first dance. Well, actually, at the first dance, nobody does nothing. But like when you're on your first, second date with the person you like, and you smooch them, and they smooch back like that. That's what's going on in the village over here. Just some non-platonic, closed-mouth kissing. That's a nice compromise. Nurse. Yes. Monthly rent includes golf cart? Golf cart insurance? Golf cart insurance, huh? Oh boy. These will just be the nicest little homes you've never seen. Beautiful. Ah, that one, we're going to have to contact the builder. Get him to come out and make some adjustments before we sign off. I just thought of a really good name for this area, but I can't do it. I'm afraid that somebody's daughter might be watching the stream. What are we calling this place? The Village? A rainbow outside for choosing your loofah color. I don't get the loofah reference, and I don't want to. Yeah, the circus definitely just finished. We'll put a bunch
The villages
of
need
paths.
walls around the community and a golf course.
Oh. Oh. Okay. I'll put walls around the community so that the poors can't get in. Good old Roman wall. Friend.
Need an HOA building where the closed-mouth smoochers can argue about nothing.
Ooh. They really put loofah on the car antenna to find their cars. What? We'll give them a golf course to remember. Hey, the golf course is destroying my wall. This is by far the most intricate thing we've built in all of the Florida Man Park. How do we feel about that? Oh, this one should actually have golf holes on it. Drop all the people wearing red hats inside the walls. Heard, chef. Don't worry, guys. It's almost ready. Have I ever steered you wrong before? It's ready. It is beautiful, but why is it red? Who said to make that red? Oh, that's worse. That's... None of these are good. Oh, MAGA red. Fine. Oh! My eyes. Alright, we'll leave it where we had it. That's fine. We'll leave it the way it was. Did I do a good deed? Did I do a good deed? Florida. What else do they have in Florida? They have guns and Jesus. If you go up this way. There. I just got a lot of people invested in Florida.
Build a haunted house mega church.
A haunted house mega church. Return of Jesus and the Everglades. I'll put in some foliage down here and we'll turn it into an Everglades we can be proud of. We already have a haunted house over here for the Florida State diarrhea building. So we'll have another one right here. We'll call it a mega church. The extras and entrance will be right there. By the way, did I tell you guys I recorded a podcast today when I was less tired? Actually, I was more tired, but I was on caffeine then. No, I'm not. No, I mean, just saying that Jesus exists shouldn't get you banned from TikTok. Is there an alligator alley yet? Yes. Everglades. Podcast King, that's me. We talked about geography things. I raved about roundabouts. And we talked about funny maps. What kind of trees are in the Everglades? How about tree? That looks like a good one. Make a big bonfire with a sign that says ban books. Okay. Do they have mangroves in this game? Why is this a catch-all tree? If I type Taylor Swift, it still gives me this specific tree. I can type in anything, it gives me this one tree. One of the scenery packs might have it. How about a jungle theming? Is this a mangrove tree? Is this a That's not a mangrove tree. Is this a mangrove tree? Okay, we'll do a cypress tree, because that one was actually labeled. A mev what? High cholesterol. Hello. We're building 2 parks at once because I keep getting higher bids to switch back and forth between the parks. How about an Italian? How about a golden hinoki? How about a Italian cypress? Well, this is not what the Everglades looks like, is it? Does a book burning tree fit with both themes? It can. So the 2 parks that are competing for attention are the Florida Man theme park and the Taylor Swift theme park. Now the problem is everybody wants their park to be made. So we were making this park, but then we started making an eras park where we had 1 era for each Taylor Swift album. You know, most people just call those albums and not eras, but to each their own. And so we started putting rides in, like I'm Falling Down from her 1989 album, and Give Me Back My Red Scarf, You Heartless Villain from her Red album, and My Name is Taylor Swift from her Taylor Swift era album. It was a lot of albums. We didn't get them all, though. Oh, and My Reputation is Full of Snakes from her Reputation era album. It was a lot. My understanding is this is what the Everglades looks like if you don't look at it too close. More forested than swampy. Yes, thank you. I am the biggest Taylor Swift knowledge base on the internet. I'm basically a human encyclopedia of Taylor Swift. The tool lets you put a bunch of items down at once. Oh, this thing? I'm going to level with you. I forgot that existed until you mentioned it just now. How about a honey locust tree? Heck yeah. We done... Oh, you want some bushes? Whoops. I think I made this more forest than glade. I'll give you some bushes. Bush. Right here. Well, what if I delete some trees? And instead we put in some bushes to compensate. This is feeling increasingly like a Bob Ross exercise. Happy little trees. There we go. Now this is what I call the Everglades. Yes. Yeah, I feel pretty good about my decisions just now. I think of all the things we could have done, we did this one and it's good. So, let's do a park tour. You've never been to the Everglades, but it could look like that. I agree. I've also never been. I understand that if you get lost in there, you're screwed. But maybe you're not, if it's this pretty. Let's do a park tour. A little bit of a recap, if you will.
Looks exactly like the Everglades. An alligator would love to live there.
Thank you, Ronald. I appreciate you. Let's go this way. And we're gonna give a tour of the park. When you enter Florida Man Park... Is this still... No. No, I'm sorry. This park's been renamed to Ron DeSantis and Kinky Boots the Musical. Once you enter Ron DeSantis and Kinky Boots the Musical State Park, we have the outdated school curriculum, anti-vax meds, a bathroom that's just called Florida, a mega church, and you can tell that they love Jesus because they built a big cross. That's how you know. This is called Florida Men. It's just a bunch of men doing what Florida men do. This. Over here, we have the Florida State Ahorita Hospital. That says hospital. And then, if Pensacola, which is over here, was on this map, we'd have the Blue Angels practicing at the Pensacola State Penitentiary for military personnel who fly planes. It's not a penitentiary. Then down here, this is Ron's closet. It's where Ron DeSantis goes when he doesn't want to be in public. Then this is here. This is a castle to represent Orlando in the middle of Florida. We bought it up so we could build something great here. It's called the Michael Mouse Ride. Not to be confused with that other ride from that other theme park called Mickey Mouse. This is the village. When you get in here, it's nothing but people open mouth kissing each other platonically. Old people. And I mean old. They live in these houses and they sneak around and they smooch. It's gross. This right here is Mr. Worldwide. It's a globe that's worldwide. Oh yeah, over this way. This is the Whistle by Flo Rida ride. It's a work in progress, just like Flo Rida. This down here is the Daytona 500. I'm a little worried. It's not moving. It's supposed to be moving. Did it traffic jam? After all this time? I'm quite concerned. This is not part of the tour. I think maybe we have gridlock. Rush hour, no. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. They didn't even get to finish their race. Party's over, everybody. Sorry. We'll have to reopen with 10 fewer cars. Like I said, the Daytona 500 is a spectacle. No, it did not say what lap they were on. I really wanted to know. But some mysteries are best left unsolved. Hey, look. It was suggested that if we find somebody in a red hat, we put them in the nursing home. So that's what we're gonna do. Anyway, this is a ride called the Daytona 500. We need more people in the park. You guys don't have to blow them up. It's okay if you don't. I'll still respect you as human beings. You don't have to make the guests puke either. I don't even know. I don't remember if we've hired a janitor. I was trying to get people in the park so that they would replace all the people that we lost from the last go-kart ride, Gridlock. You guys want to be some team players this time? There is a Publix food stand. You come right down this way. Publix submarines. Because you didn't need to make a guest explode. Anyway, this is a glitch. There's so many cars that the game doesn't know how to properly render them going around the track to get into their cars. Because it's assumed that all the cars are going to be in a neat little row. So they didn't program the fact that sometimes the cars are not in a neat little row. That's what happened here. But that doesn't matter. The point is, we have 190 people gearing up to do the Daytona 500. Yeah, Bez, you in church now. Bezita Zeta. Say your Our Fathers and Hail Marys or whatever they do in that specific church. And then come back out and tell us the good word. So as you can see, the Daytona 500 is off to a slow start. The problem is there's not enough track for all the cars. So they kind of have to stop and wait for the cars in front of them to start. This is just how it is. This is roughly how the real Daytona 500 looks, so it's okay. Okay, yeah, you're right. I should have... They don't actually know anything about the Bible in the church. What you do is you hold it up. And that's how you know what's in it. Daytona 500. Let's move on with... Oh, that's a lot of friends. Anyway, so south of Mr. Worldwide, we got Cape Canaveral on the wrong side of the freaking peninsula. We got the Everglades down here. Good luck if you happen to get in here, because we got gators and the Everglades ride. Why do we have not enough mechanics? If we have that many mechanics, I think we'll have a better park. Over this way is nothing. Over this way is the bath salts bumper boats in Lake Okeechobee. This is Lake Okeechobee. It's the biggest lake in Florida. Don't you forget it. Over this way is a fortress of dumb. It's called Mar-a-Lago. And you can go in there and you can play one hole of golf and you can stare at a gravestone. And it's a good old time. This is called Junior's Cocaine Palace. Next to that is fake news. Next to that is a hat stand called Look at My Hat. Down here is the Publix, as discussed. You crave White Castle burgers. From this, I really need to get into marketing. I would do so well. We'll just say, hey, everybody stare at this. And they'd all want White Castle. This right here is a ride called Hurricane. It's right next to the real Hurricane. You're not allowed to get on the real Hurricane. We do need a sinkhole ride. A ride? How do you make a sinkhole into a ride? And then this is called We Don't Have Home Insurance. And the way it works is you get on, and then you get out, and then you drown because you didn't have homeowners insurance. And I feel sorry for you. I haven't been recording this entire time. That sucks. I'll download the VOD. It'll be okay. Okay, if I'm the expert, then what I say a sinkhole ride gonna look like is we actually put the sinkhole in, and then we put the ride in the sinkhole that we just done created. Whoa, a bunch of friends just showed up. They all want to not have homeowners insurance. Good on them. Yeah, we're gonna make a sinkhole. If I have a place with the least potential area. Some of these people had families. I want to go on record. You didn't have to, but you did. So make a proper sinkhole in the state of Florida. You gotta do this. That's a sinkhole. And we'll put water in there. Oh no, my house. Let's put in a half house. It's going to be a place that used to be a house, but some of it's not there anymore. Do 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 do. There, that's a house. We'll put a roof on it. There. That's a house. Well, it was a house. Now it's a sinkhole site. And that house not living anymore because it's not safe. We'll go put down here is a ride. We'll put in a train ride inside the sinkhole. When life gives you lemons, you make a lemonade in the form of a train in a sinkhole. That's not a train. That's a train. Who's meeting Jesus? Hey. Some of those people were taxpayers. Have you no sense of decency? We might need them. What if they're registered voters? Florida's a battleground state. You monster. Oh, we gonna need place to... Alright, some of y'all come over here. I got treats for you over this way. Why do we need a chain lift for a railroad? What? I thought railroads self-powered. Somebody explain. Yeah, when life gives you lemons, you put a train in a hole. I think my dad said that one too. What the heck, fire? Can't come out in the water. Alright, well, if we can't come out in the water, we'll part it like the Red Sea and we'll keep going. Then all we gotta do is go up. Ah, phooey. Should be able to go up from there. I promise you got... Friend zone. Hold on. There. Whoops. Try again. Okay, what we have here is a sinkhole ride. Yeah, I got cheats on still. That's how we got all these friends in the park. Yeah, we got religion in the park. We don't have Miami in the park yet. I think it was supposed to be somewhere down here, but it never happened, which is fine. I hear Miami's not what it once was. I hear that everybody who went to Miami for all the partying, they got too old to party anymore. And now it's just a bunch of sadness. Why is there so many trains? That's too many trains. No one's going to be able to do it. I did not authorize 12 trains on this track. It's not going to work. Let's try this many trains. That'll barely work. It barely is good enough. Pitbull should be Miami. Maybe. Hey, Florida fans, how do you feel about the fact that you won the bidding war? You beat Taylor Swift up. I mean, no, God, Jesus, that's terrible. What I meant to say is you beat out Taylor Swift. And now the haters gonna hate. Yeah, Bez, I feel pretty bad about saying it that way. That was a slip of the face. You get to experience a sinkhole down here. Maybe I can put in some extra wah-wah to emphasize the point. No, I can't. Yeah, I'm glad we're on the Florida Park too. It's nice to do things for Taylor Swift now and again, but you know, when it comes down to it, this is home. I want something like this here to represent a burst sewer pipe from the house. Just like a naked pipe. Oh, circus let out. Weird. There we go. That's what I was after. Put some flames for severed gas line. I'll see what I can do. There's only not a lot of flames here. This is the only open flame I'm aware of. Oh, gee whiz. Oh, come on. Oh. There we go. Perfection. Oh, put the flames in the house. Even better. A BP oil spill ride in the Gulf. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. How do you make a BP oil spill ride? You have to be like an oil... Well, pfft, there it is. I'm not even sure I'll be allowed to use this design because it goes so high up. I'd have to dig down in order to place it. I don't think it's going to let me. I would have to dig way down. Alaska part, that's going to get interesting because Alaska doesn't exist. I'm convinced. It's fake. Part of an elaborate global hoax to make people feel glad that they live somewhere that's comparatively not Alaska. It could be worse. I could live in Alaska. It's not real. Yes, let me place it. It's just going to be so tall. It's going to be ungodly tall. If I place it like this. Like, all this part's supposed to be under the water if we're trying to... Okay. Okay. I'll make it BP colors so that everyone knows. What happened? How come all this red... Oh, no. That's all decoration on the outside. No. Forget it. It's not happening. Just throw it away. Well, I threw it away and it left behind all the decoration. The ride's deleted, the decoration got to stay. That's nice. Alright. It's good, but there's so much more to Florida than meets the eye. There's so much more we can do. Yeah. Yeah. Now it's just pollution. Problem is, if I don't go to sleep soon, then I'll still be awake. This is great, I agree. Orange trees, beach with red sand to represent the red tide. Well, if we... the closest thing I got to red sand is this. Orange trees. I'm not a botanist, but that looks like an orange tree, kind of. A little bit. If you just squint, it looks like there's some oranges in there. Maybe I'll do that doodle scribble thing. Has there been an eyedropper tool in this game the whole time? What? Oh, that's not fair. I didn't know that was there. That's awesome. Keep that in mind for next time. Just orange trees everywhere. Except for up here. Instead of oranges, they have Jesus. Do I follow Chris Pine and Botany Pay on Twitter? No, that's not what you said. Do I follow Crime Pays, but Botany doesn't on YouTube? No, I do not. Does he do crime? Or Botany? What's he do with his time? Does he talk about trees? He talks about botany, but in a very aggressive way. That does sound up my alley. Because botany is an inherently stoic profession. Because the trees don't talk back. So if you're aggressive about it, I think I want to know what you have to say. This path is disgusting. Hey, Red Hat. I got a place for you. Oh no, I think your friend exploded. I'm so sorry. But enjoy the village. If anyone else ever shows up here, you get to smooch them on the face. As long as they're into it. Hey, wait. Florence Nightingale meet Heather Graham. No, wait. Heather. Sorry, I picked up the wrong person. Let's try again. Florence Nightingale meet Maximilian Schell, the actor. You guys will hit it off great. Yeah. Did you see that? They connected for a brief... Yes! They keep rendezvousing. Thick New York accent. Botany is sick. He talks a little about geology too, which makes you happy. Is that because you like to play with volcanoes? Is that because you're going to throw organic matter into a volcano next week and see if it blows up? Because I saw a video about that one time where a bunch of people threw some organic matter in a volcano and it made a violent eruption. And now, until someone tells me otherwise, I've decided that's all volcanologists do, and I'm proud of them for it. You found a spreadsheet in a volcano 2 summers ago? No, you didn't. You found a speedboat in a volcano 2 summers ago. Did they drive it into the volcano? I'm very impressed. Because lava is really viscous. It's not even... You can, like, stand on it. I'm told. I've never actually tried it, but I'm told you can stand on the lava if it didn't burn you up. Because it's so dummy thick. So, to be able to sail through it with a boat, I'm very impressed. There's more puke on this path than there is path. That's criminal. let's go to bed. If I go to bed and you guys go to bed, then we've all gone to bed. Daytona 500 is still working. I'm proud of each and every one of them. What if I leave this running all night and then we find out in the morning how long it... No, my computer can't take that. It'll explode. You'll post a picture on the Discord. Hang on, let me launch the Discord. It might screw up the stream, but I don't care. Let's see what we got. General chat. Oh, you're going to post it later. That's fine, too. Alright. Okay, well... we can show it next time.
Leave the game on so Daytona 500 finishes.
EW, I want to explain something to you. I recently learned that my exact model of MacBook has a critical flaw where it can spontaneously short out and send 13 volts to the hard drive and kill the hard drive, thus killing the computer. So, I don't know how to prevent that from happening, but it makes me scared to do things like leaving the computer running overnight. I don't know how rational that is, but it's the best I got. Oh my god, this hair part is huge. You know what we can do? You posted a picture? Hot darn. I forgot what we're even looking at here, but let me get it over in the window. Is that a volcano with a speedboat in it? That makes no sense. Why would they put that in there? They certainly didn't boat it into there. That's for sure. I know dirt when I see it, and boats can't go over dirt. Unless you put wheels and you power the wheels. Then it can go over dirt. But then you've basically just turned it into a car. A boat car. What were we going to call this ride? Sinkhole. Something. Usually just find bullet shells. Who's shooting a gun into a dormant volcano? Or an active volcano. Who's shooting a gun into a volcano? Oh, Sinkhole Express. Poop. Poop. Your chemical analyses get contaminated with lead because people are shooting their guns into a volcano. You live in America like me, don't you? People shooting guns into a volcano, you live in America. I guarantee it. Let's check it out. See, I have one idea. What if we do this? I've just saved the game. This is not binding. Man, even at this speed... Let me find a single car to follow and see how long it takes him to get around the track. Let me set up a stopwatch on this. I'm curious. Okay, stopwatch, go. So, we're doing turbo speed. Okay, stop. It took him 12 seconds to get around the track at turbo speed. 12 times 200 is 2,400. Divided by 60 is less than that. 40 minutes, I think. Yeah, I think at this pace it takes 40 minutes to go around the track. And that's at turbo speed. It's just not right. Dare I check how long it would take on this speed? Oh no. It's already 12 seconds. He hasn't even gotten a quarter of a way through the track. It probably is 4x speed. No, it's worse. Oh no. Oh no. It's looking bad, guys. It's looking real bad. Alright, okay, I'm gonna stop it there. 42 seconds to get halfway around the track. That means 84 seconds to get all the way around the track. We can extrapolate. 84 seconds to get all the way around the track times 200. $168.00 divided by 60 is I don't know, a long time. Hours. It takes them many hours to get around this, just like the real Daytona 500. So in that sense, we succeeded. I'll save again. I'll let it ride. So this has been a 4-man theme park. And the competing part, this has been the Taylor Swift theme park with Florida in it. And with a snake reputation in it. And with an oil derrick BP oil spill jumping off very tall things ride in it, and a Visit Taylor Swift ride. Oh no. And that's it. Oh, forgot about, I'm gonna let you finish. And also, give me back my red scarf, Jake Gyllenhaal. A beer stand. They don't even sell beer in the park. That's really a tragedy. This has been the stream. I don't know about tomorrow night yet. I'll have to figure out what's going on tomorrow. But, guys, this was one for the books. A lot of things happened. I'm not going to remember any of them. So good night and make good choices and stay in school. Don't do drugs whether you want to. In which case I can't stop you. I won't even try. And be like those people in the village. Give everybody in your life a big, platonic, open, closed mouth. No, it's getting weird already. I don't want to go there tonight. It's too much. Hey, Macaroni streaming Cult of the Lamb. I'm going to send you guys over there because she's raided me recently. If you want to stick around for that, you can do that. Just scream at her macaroni and cheese when we raid her, and then that's that. I love you all. Make good choices. Good night.